Welcome back. Thank you for sticking around, and the competition continues in this great quiz. Up on my right hand side is Fyzabad Anglican Secondary School, and on my left in the blue tie and white shirt, Lakshmi Girls Hindu College. Thank you all so much for joining us today, and let's get straight to the competition. Yeah, what about firstly, I just would like to know, what is your favorite subject?
Accounts.
Accounts, and you're in an environmental quiz. Very interesting. Let me see if you can answer this environmental question. All right. True or false? Trinidad and Tobago carbon emissions per capita is among the highest in the world. True or false?
True.
That is absolutely correct. Well done to KD. Samara. Samaya. I am quite sorry, Samaya. Let's get straight to the question for Lakshmi Girls. What is the focus of Sustainable Development Goal number 7? Is it A, affordable and clean energy? Is it B, reduced inequalities? Is it C, sustainable cities and communities? How about D, climate action?
B.
Is B your answer?
Yes. Reduced inequalities.
That is incorrect. Player number 1 from Fyzabad.
C?
C is incorrect. The actual answer for that question is A, affordable and clean energy. Unfortunately, nobody can get that one correct. Let's move right along to Mr. Surin. How are you, Surin? And let's see, which of the following is the second leading source of carbon emissions? Is it A, use of fossil fuels? Is it B, deforestation? Is it C, plastic pollution? Or is it D, none of the above?
B, fossil fuels.
Is A your correct answer?
Yeah.
Yeah? Unfortunately, that's incorrect. We go to player number 2. Shannon, do you have an answer for me?
C, plastic pollution.
That answer is incorrect. And the correct answer for that is B, deforestation. Shannon, let's move right along to your question. Which of the following is not a shoreline stabilization structure? Is it A, a lighthouse, B, seawall, C, jetty, or D, breakwater?
A, lighthouse.
That is correct. Well done. A, lighthouse is the answer. Let's move along to Mr. Page of Fyzabad Anglican Secondary. How are you today? Teal, I'm sorry. How are you today, sir? You're good. All right, let's see if I can make your day a lot better. At what rate are sea levels rising? Is it 1/10 inch per year? Is it 1/8 inch per decade? Is it 1/6 inch per decade? Or is it 1/4 inch per year?
D, 1/4 inch per year.
That answer is incorrect. I'm going to move on to Michaela, yeah.
I think the answer is A, 1/10.
Are you sure about that?
Very.
That's absolutely right. It is correct. 1/10 inch per year. And your question, officially, you're welcome to the program, by the way. Yeah, you're having a nice little fun time here. Where will COP25 take place? Trinidad and Tobago, Canada, South Africa, or D, Chile?
I think it is D, Chile.
Chile is the answer. Well done. So Lakshmi Girls in the college. Move right along to my friend Narad. How are you today, Narad? You're good. All right. Let's see if I can make it a lot better. Carbon emissions were found to have grown more quickly in these 2 years than in each of the last 3 decades. Wow. 2000 and 2010 is the answer. 2001 and 2009. How about 2009 and 2018? Or is it 2011 and 2018? Is C your final answer? That answer is incorrect. I'm going to move on to Amara to give me possibly an answer for that.
B, 2001 and 2009.
That answer is incorrect. The actual answer for that is 2000 and 2010. A is the correct answer. Let's move right along to your question and let's see what are examples of extreme weather caused by climate change? Is it A, less frequent tropical storms? B, increased hailstorms? Is it C, increased fog? Or is it D, longer droughts?
D, longer droughts.
That is correct. Well done to Lakshmi Girls. Let's move along to Jeremy. How are you today, sir?
Good, sir.
You're good. Lovely, man. You're having a good time today, right?
Yeah.
Hopefully. Let's see if you can get this one right, brother. What does the acronym CR and W stand for in relation to the total energy supply of Trinidad and Tobago? Is the answer combustible renewables and waste? Is it complementary renewables and water? What about contaminated, refined and waste? How about compact, regenerated and waste?
A, combustible renewables and waste.
That is correct. Well done, my friend. Let's move on to Brittany. Wow, Britney Spears, is it?
No.
Okay, but do you sing? Do you sing?
No.
Just in the bathroom, maybe?
No.
All right, absolutely not. Okay,
CZITT.
let's see if we can get a yes to this answer. Hopefully you can. Which of the following steps has the EMA taken towards sustainable development in Trinidad and Tobago? Is the answer A, taking action for the prevention and control of pollution? Is it B, responding to emergency incidents and spills? Is it C, resolving environmental complaints through voluntary compliance? Or is it D, making recommendations for our national environmental policy?
A. Taking action for the prevention and control of pollution.
That answer is incorrect. I'm going to ask my friend Jeremy to possibly seize the opportunity for 5 additional points. Jeremy?
D.
That answer is correct. D is the answer. Well done, Jeremy. Well done. And at the end of round number 1, competition is increasing. On my left, we've got Lakshmi girls. On my right, from deep south Trinidad, Fyzabad Anglican Secondary School, known for sports as well, so you got to look forward to that. But let's see how did they do in this first round. At the end of round number 1, Lakshmi girls 35, Fyzabad Anglican 25. And we are back with round number 2. It's a battle of North versus South. It's Lakshmi girls versus Fyzabad Anglican. Yeah, North versus South. And we begin with South Trinidad. KD is going to answer this question for us, hopefully. The first question to you in this second round. The world's cities account for what percent of carbon emissions? Is it A, 50%? Is it B, 60%? Is it C, 65%? Or is it D, 75%?
D?
That answer is correct. D is the answer. 75%. Well done to Fyzabad. We go to this first young lady from Lakshmi Girls Hindu College. And the question posed to you, which of the following are main outputs to the hydrological cycle? Is it A, evapotranspiration and runoff? Is it B, evaporation and stem flow? Is it C, precipitation and through flow? Or is it D, percolation and infiltration?
The percolation and infiltration.
That answer is incorrect. You have a chance to seize the
C?
opportunity. C is also incorrect. The correct answer for that question is A, evapotranspiration and runoff. We move on to Surin. The question to you, my fine friend, in which century were chlorofluorocarbons or CFCs first made? Is it the 17th century? Is it the 18th century? Is it the 19th century? Or D, the 20th century?
D, the 20th century.
That is correct. Well done, Fyzabad Anglican. Let's move on to Shannon and your question, Shannon. How is water purified naturally? Is it A, the carbon cycle, B, the water vapor cycle, C, the hydrological cycle, or D, the nitrogen cycle?
C, the hydrological cycle.
That is correct. Well done to Lakshmi girls. We move right along to Teal. And the Teal, my friend, you have a fill-in-the-blank question. And the virtual water indicator is the amount of water what? Used in the transportation of different products, produced during manufacturing of products, used in the production and the transportation of different products, or D, lost due to the production and transportation in farming?
C.
That answer is correct. C is the answer. Move along to Michaela. Michaela, approximately, my friend, how many gigatons of CO2 are emitted by human activities a year? Is the answer A, 10, possibly B, 18, how about C, 25, or D, 35?
C, 25.
That is incorrect. C is the incorrect answer. Teal, do you have a response for that?
D, 35.
That is correct. You just got 5 additional points. D, 35. We move along to Narad. Which of the following is a step the Environmental Management Authority made towards sustainable development? Is it A, providing a transparent framework to facilitate policy making? Is it B, planting of more trees? Is it C, promoting educational and public awareness programs? Or D, conducting analysis of air, water, and land for environmental studies?
C, education and public awareness programs.
That answer is unfortunately incorrect. Do you have an answer for that, Amara?
A.
Are you sure about that?
Yes.
I think you are. That answer is absolutely correct. Amara winning that point, providing transparent framework to facilitate policy making. And your question now, what is the main goal of the national environmental policy? Is it A, to become carbon neutral by the year 2030, B, to create a greener Trinidad and Tobago, or C, to hold persons accountable for the degradation of the environment, or is it D, to achieve environmentally sustainable development in Trinidad and Tobago?
D.
D is correct. That is the answer. Congratulations to Lakshmi girls. Moving right along to Jeremy. And Jeremy, sir, you have an opportunity to make things work now. Name the governing body that operates the Studley Park landfill. Is it A, Tobago House of Assembly or the THA? Is it the Environmental Management Agency or the EMA? Is it C, the Ministry of Planning and Development, or D, the Trinidad and Tobago Solid Waste Management Company Limited?
A, Tobago House of Assembly.
That is correct. Well done, my friend. Well done. Move along to Brittany, not Britney Spears though, but just Brittany from Lakshmi Girls. And what are some places that carbon dioxide exists and is sorted? Is it A, atmosphere, soil, and oceans? Is it B, fossil fuels and mineral ores? Is it C, fertilizers and pesticides? Or is it D, clothes and buildings?
A, atmosphere, soil, and oceans.
Yes, that is correct. That answer is absolutely correct. And that brings us to the end of round number 2. Very good competition by both teams, all striving for excellence in this first ever CZITT quiz. And just a little reminder of education. What CZITT stands for? It simply stands for the Carbon Zero Initiative of Trinidad and Tobago, a great initiative by lots of great people as well. And at the end of round number 2, let's see how the scores are tallied. Fyzabad, Anglican, they are poised at 70, and Lakshmi Girls are also poised at 70. Welcome back. We are at the third and final round of this particular segment, and yeah, both teams are poised at 70 points apiece. It's a tie. Let's see if this round will certainly entitle a team to win this wonderful prize. Let me see if Katie has what it takes. Let's get straight to the question, Katie. Which of the following measures will reduce fossil fuel use? Is it A, low cost of fossil fuels? Is it B, low incentives for renewable energy? Is it C, absence of feed-in tariffs? Or is it D, carbon tax?
Carbon tax.
That is absolutely correct. Carbon tax is the answer. Well done. Well done. We move on to Lakshmi Girls, and your question, how many sustainable development goals are there? Is the answer 14? Is it 15? Is it 16? Or is it 17?
C, 16.
That answer is incorrect. You have a chance now.
17.
17 is the answer. Well done to Fyzabad, getting 5 additional points. Surin, which of the following is considered an ozone depleting substance? Is it A, carbon dioxide, B, chlorine, C, water vapor, or D, nitrous oxide?
D, nitrous oxide.
That answer is incorrect, Surin, and you have a chance now, Shannon.
B, chlorine.
That answer is correct. B, chlorine is the correct answer. Well done. Your official question now. By how much would the same weight of methane as carbon dioxide raise the atmospheric temperature? Is it A, 2 times? Is it B, 4 times? Is it C, 6 times? Or is it D, 8 times?
B, 4 times.
That answer is absolutely correct. Well done to Lakshmi Girls. We move on to player number 3 from Fyzabad Anglican, Teal. And your question, sir. Which sustainable development goal focuses on climate action? Is it A, goal 13? Is it B, goal 14? Is it C, goal 15, or D, goal 16?
A. Goal 13.
That is correct, my friend. Well done to you. Goal 13 is absolutely correct. Move on to Makela. And your question, Makela, what is an estuary? Is it A, place where animals are cared for? Is it B, a body of water formed from melting ice caps? Or is it C, a place where a waterfall forms? It could have been D, a body of water where rivers meet the sea.
D, a body of water where rivers meet the sea.
Are you sure about that?
Yes.
That is correct. Lakshmi girls moving along beautifully. Narad, let's see what you have to offer. In which city did Trinidad and Tobago ratify the Paris Agreement? Is it A, Port of Spain, your capital? Is it B, New York? Is it C, Paris? Or is it D, Copenhagen?
B, New York.
New York is absolutely correct, yes. The winter capital of the world, New York City. We go to Amara. What is the estimated temperature increase of carbon emissions if carbon emissions are reduced to 0 by the year 2100? Is it A, limited to 2 degrees Celsius, B, limited to 4 degrees Celsius, C, limited to 6 degrees Celsius, or is it D, limited to 8 degrees Celsius?
A, limited to 2 degrees Celsius.
That answer is correct. Well done. Well done to Lakshmi girls. We move on to Jeremy. Jeremy, my friend, let's see how this goes. The Environmental Management Act created the first legal framework for the management of the environment-related issues in Trinidad and Tobago. In what year was this act implemented? Is it 1983, 1992, 1995, or 1999?
C. 1995.
That is correct, Jeremy. C. 1995. And the final question. It could be the tiebreaker. Let's see how it goes, Brittany. How many different categories are there for greenhouse gas reporting? Is it 3? Is it 5? Is it 7? Or is it 9?
B5.
If that answer is incorrect, Jeremy, you have a chance to make things work here, brother. Do you have an answer? Can you repeat that?
A3.
That answer is also incorrect. The proper answer for that question is C, 7. So, Fyzabad, Anglican, Lakshmi girls on my left, they have all competed in this great competition. They've completed their sort of questions as well. And we can now sort through the results and see how things work. Let me see if the results are in the favor of Fyzabad Anglican, or is it in the favor of Lakshmi Girls Hindu College. At the end of round number 3, Fyzabad Anglican, they're at 115. Lakshmi Girls, 105. Congratulations to Fyzabad Anglican winning this particular round, and they are very much ecstatic, and they should be. It was a nail-biting end. It was certainly something that's coming down quite close. It is really impressive to have a competition like this and have finishes such as this. Let's get straight to the act of giving tokens and prizes as well. Everybody benefits from this, and not only does the winning team get something, but the team that comes second also gets something as well, nonetheless. And CZITT, the group of members from CZITT, will be here to give you those tokens of their appreciation. And of course, Fyzabad Anglican Secondary coming out victors today. And I would like to welcome the founder of CZITT, Mr. Baldev Singh, Mr. Donald Baldev Singh, and he is certainly going to give you a lot of briefing. He's smiling from ear to ear. He's an ecstatic man indeed.
Well, I witnessed a fantastic competition, and I think you all should congratulate each other for being very, very good competitors. It's one fight we have, it's one competition. It's us against climate change. And it's us all over Trinidad and Tobago and all over the world. We are very grateful for you all competing in the competition and getting to this point and excelling as you all did in getting to here. It's 140 schools started this competition, and you have reached to the round of 16, and that's very well done. Remember, there's still another competition, which is the environmental project, that we are looking for your 3-minute video, which will be judged on social media, both schools. And that will have a separate prize. So for today, thank you for competing. You know, CZITT always wants to make sure that you go home with something to remember the occasion by, and remember how well you all did in the competition. So, there's a surprise inside of here.
Thank you.
Well done, well done.
Thank you.
Congrats.
Thank you.
And your alternate, please. Standing by, supporting your team. Right. Right.
Thank you.
I think this means you all have to believe in yourselves. Yes. Well done. Smile. You did very well. I think you all have to work harder on him. Well done. Yeah. Well supported.
Well, congratulations to Fyzabad Anglican Secondary on winning this round of competition. Tough luck to Lakshmi girls, but indeed, we look forward to seeing a lot more great stuff from you in the future. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you all very much for watching, and hopefully you can join us next time around. I'm Sachin Ramsubag. Bye-bye.